Good morning and welcome. This is CMI Socials. I am Chukufumnanya Dig, and here's what's making waves across the social media space. Now, on the top of the list is the recently concluded PDP convention. Now, at the convention, the Nigerian People's Democratic Party, PDP, proceeded with its national convention in Ibadan, Oyo State on November 15 to 16, 2025, despite court orders and boycotts by several governors and delegates. The convention expelled Nyesom Wike, Ayodele Fayose, Anyanwu, and others for anti-party activities while electing Kabir Turaki as the national chairman with 1,516 votes. Now, Governors Ahmadu, Umaru, Fintiri, and Mutfwang have gone online to criticize the expulsions, underscoring persistent divisions within the PDP particularly. Now, let's get to see a snippet video where these party members were actually expelled from the party, and then we'll get to take the social media reactions as regards it.
Ayodele Fayose, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, Honorable Umaru, Adeyemi Ajibade, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Senator Mao, Honorable Austin Wachuku, Abraham Ama, George Ghana, Chidgan Obi, for the expulsion as per the motion raised heavily by our elder statesman, citing our constitutional provisions as enumerated. That is Chief Olabode George, and heavily seconded by my chairman, Sis Adamobunga. Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Yes, so that's the snippet which basically characterizes the voting and expulsion of these prominent party members, talking about Fayose, Wike, and Anyanwu. Now let's see the social media reactions that have stemmed from this story. Now, for the first reaction, which is actually a very crucial one, from Mutfwang, it says, "At this crucial moment for our party, I believe pursuing expulsions is neither prudent nor constructive. What the PDP needs now is calm judgment, unity, and genuine reconciliation. The move to expel Barrister Nyesom Wike, Ayodele Fayose, Anyanwu, and others was not discussed." Well, that is the comment from Mutfwang. Now, let's see what Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri has to say. "I, Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, Governor of Adamawa State, wish to categorically state that I dissociate myself from the position of expelling the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Governor Wike, from official PDP. I believe that this decision is not in the best interest of the party, and I will not be party to any attempt that could further plunge the PDP into unending crisis." Let's get more reactions on this story. This next reaction reads, "This is a major turning point for the PDP. You can't build a winning party for 2027 with people pulling in different directions. Discipline is the backbone of any strong political movement. And if the party is truly serious about restructuring and winning back the trust of Nigerians, then decisive steps like this are unavoidable. Now, the real question is, will this usher in genuine reform and unity, or are we just witnessing another chapter in the long cycle of party drama? Time will tell, but one thing is clear, 2027 just got more interesting." Let's take the final comment on this story. The final comment reads in part, I can see a lot of people blaming Wike because of their hatred for him. Logically and without prejudice, let's sincerely read this. The late President Buhari, who was a Northerner, spent 8 years as the president of Nigeria. After him, PDP still felt it was appropriate to give the presidential ticket to another Northerner in Alhaji Atiku. Did it make any sense? Where is the fairness? To make it worse, both the chairman and the presidential standard bearer of the party were from the north at the time. Please, how did this make any sense? Well, that is what that statement reads in part as regards the expulsion of these party members from the PDP. Now, let's move on to the next social media story that has taken the social media space by a storm. This one is an unverified report, but however, it's found a way to, be the crux of conversation this morning on the social media space. This report claims that the Nigerian Navy Lieutenant A.M. Yerima, known for confronting FCT Minister Nyesom Wike over a land dispute, was allegedly trailed by 2 unmarked Hilux vans driven by men in black on Sunday evening in Abuja. Now, according to unnamed military sources and also some unverified social media and even news reports, the vehicles reportedly followed him from a NIPCO filling station off Airport Road to Gado Nasco Way, but he allegedly escaped using evasive maneuvers. However, FCT Police Command says it has no record of such an incident, and neither the Navy nor Wike's office has issued any confirmation, leaving the story unverified and even possibly inaccurate. But as I said, it's all over the social media space right now. So let's see the reactions as regards this one. First, let's get to see what the police command has said as regards this. Now, first, the statement of the spokesperson of the police command, SP Josephine Ade, PPRO FCT. Her press release says the attention of the FCT police command has been drawn to publications circulating on social media alleging an attempted assassination on Lieutenant Ahmed Yerima. The command wishes to categorically state that no such incident has been reported or recorded anywhere within the FCT. The public is advised to disregard this false information and desist from spreading unverified claims capable of causing unnecessary panic. For the safety of all residents, the command urges the public to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the nearest police division. You may also reach the command headquarters through our emergency lines 0803-200-3913 and 0806-858-73114 for prompt response. Signed, SP Josephine Ade, ANIPR, Police Public Relations Officer, FCT Command. Now let's get to see other reactions as regards this particular, unverified story that's trending on the social media space. This one says someone is clearly baiting the military into anarchy. There is an unmistakable element of manufactured outrage in this Wike Yerima saga. In hindsight, I found the reactions from Irabo, Buratai, Baduru and Matawale troubling. They should be toning down the rhetoric, not amplifying it, because situations like this should never be escalated unnecessarily. Media houses reporting that Lieutenant Yerima was targeted for assassination is both premature and reckless and irresponsible, especially without any investigation. We must not use this fine young officer with his entire career ahead of him as a pawn in any plot to destabilize the country. Let's take the final social media reaction as regards this one. This final reaction says they attempted to assassinate him. He didn't report to the police, but other security agencies. And the police is saying it's fake news. So if someone attacks me and it is reported in SM or newspaper, it is fake news because the police didn't have a record of such. this one poses a question, and that's the final take on that particular conversation. Because we're pressed for time, we'll have to draw the curtain right here on TMI Socials today. And from TMI as a whole, our 3 network centers, we say a very big thank you for joining in, and also to our very insightful guests for their remarkable dispositions. I am Chukwu from Nanya Digwe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day ahead.